because he's
a
still
big boy.
has so many hit points.
He's a big boy.
He is a big boy. Meat golem. Passed it.
No, I didn't. He's weak against swords. Oh, he's like talon feet and he's drippy.
So I guess what you have now is the best you're gonna get, other than higher Skronk.
Yeah. But I will get higher Skronk. Headhunter Soul is the best soul. Ow, he bonked me with his tail and his foot.
You'll also get more Skronk by level.
I don't think this nightmare has a soul.
I mean,
he does, but...
in other contexts, it might be true that they don't.
Chop, chop.
That's a different game.
Chop. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, he escaped. I'm gonna throw fire. Bye.
And you threw fire at him to launch a horse at you.
Yes.
This nightmare doesn't have very fiery-looking fire. It looks more spirity.
I mean, which also is fair. I mean, he doesn't seem to be resistant to fire, so I guess he's not fiery.
He does have snazzy armor, though.
He's ghostly, certainly.
He's got...
I want him to drop his horse armor so I can wear it.
Yeah, do it. He's a pretty dapper young lad. That's what I'm saying.
I want to see how I look in armor built for a horse. He's covered in lances.
And the lance is the one that has the really silly. You still swing it, even though.
I sort of lift it into an enemy.
Oh, like a rapier.
No, it's like.
Oh, raise.
Yeah, I sort of raise it and just sort of poke them with it gently. Like, I don't thrust or swing it really. I mean, a lot of games have you just bash enemies over the head.
Use it like a kendo pole.
A lot of. I know the ogre battle games do that a lot of time, which is
kendo
really
lance.
Yes, bamboo sword, which is stronger than nothing.
Even though you never have nothing unless you accidentally sell your dagger,
or intentionally sell your dagger. I wonder how many people try to beat this game without a weapon.
I'm sure that there's a challenge.
I guess you could if you pump a lot into your MP abilities.
Well, or
I think your intelligence might affect your MP regeneration also, I recall.
But the other thing is, if you're really, really, really good at the patterns...
Summons nightmares to use as weapons!
Oh, God!
Good description there!
Now we have to see it.
It's not going to be nearly as good as the description. There's summons his horse and uses...
Bash people with the horse, grabbing it by the tail.
I mean, I shoot a horse at people, which is also pretty funny. And oh, yeah, they're pretty strong.
Yeah, 195 damage.
Oh, that guy had a rider. Ow.
Yeah. So sometimes they just choose to have a rider.
I guess that one. Yeah, that's weird. He didn't have a rider when we entered the room from that side.
Yeah, wait. No, kill it and see if it has a different name. No?
Here, have a horse.
You threw a horse at that horse and killed the horse.
I prefer killer fish because it's cheaper.
And it only works underwater.
No, not killer fish. I meant fish head. I prefer fish head because it's more energy efficient. So,
how are we gonna get the meat golem?
Get stronger and then try again.
I like how passive your swim animation is, because it just kind of looks like you just
sort of wiggling.
Wiggle across the water. You even picked the word I was going to say.
Well, this is my life. Help! Ow! Ow! I'm getting bonked.
To be fair, that one was your fault.
I'm getting bonked. Ow. This looks very weird. Platforming on rivers. I want to push the boat.
I accidentally hit the help button.
Ow!
Stop that. I did the same thing at the same time.
Having to switch between souls rather than Ginger.
Or a pug. Why is that one door green? Oh, because it's just on the map. It's not actually been reached.
You must die.
Link, it's good to see you again. You must die. Yeah, but it's a good one.
Yeah.
Aaron does such a good version of that voice, too. You must die.
So many egg... Help!
So only the main one can make more mans.
Maybe. Whatever, you can just kick them. Just kick the weeds. That's how you get rid of weeds, you kick them.
Yeah, it's really easy when you get the Weed Kicker 9000.
Which is also a foot.
Yeah. No, actually it is... Do you know what a power rake is?
Yeah, it's a foot.
A power rake is this little device
that the
that...
Power Rangers use.
No, it looks kind of like a weird lawnmower, but on the bottom of the it did the thing again.
I know what you are. I can't do anything about it yet.
Oh, is it a certain type of ghost? You can only fight it.
Fight under certain circumstances. Please don't barf at me.
He did.
So rude.
But yeah, it has what looks kind of like a lawnmower blade on the bottom, but instead it's got a bunch of like weed eater strips that come across it, so it can rip up the grass, so that way you can like pull up thatching and stuff like that. So the kicker 9000 that I'm talking about is like one of those, but instead of those strings, it's a bunch of little shoes, and they're all just kicking at things. That's how you get rid of the weeds. You get the Weed Kicker 9000.
Ow, my butt.
Oh, that torch. Oh, it's got a mandrake.
That hurts. Please stop what you're doing.
The question. Wait, does he kill himself to do that?
Yeah.
Darn.
Apparently, it just hits you no matter what.
Yeah, it's like
crap. He doesn't have a name.
So he's like Mimsy then. He's not actually an enemy so much as an obstacle.
Wait, where was that? Oh, where was boat?
It left.
Oh, it's platform. It is not boat. Hi.
This looks like a fun place to have to
Oh,
deal with.
What was that? Oh, fish man.
Ooh, that's a pretty fancy little animation.
Bye!
Demon.
Where am I? That's where I want to be.
It's Podobo.
Hello, Gobak.
No, it's Podobo.
Thank you.
You don't have a soul yet.
Oh,
Dryads.
it's Dryads! Yay, Dryads! They get squished when they die.
Don't they turn into like a mean thing? Oh no, that's different.
No, it's poison worm. It's worm, but he's poison. You're gonna drown. Oh no.
Yeah.
Ow.
Rude.
What a silly attack. Alright, what are Dryads weak against? Fire, but...
Which is odd because they're in the water.
An evil treat!
Weak against light.
Unsurprisingly.
What about Ukobak? You haven't gotten Ukobak.
Yeah.
That didn't work.
Oh, I hit something.
Yeah, you probably killed the poison worm.
Uh-huh. Hadouken!
I just like that it makes a punch sound when it's fire.
Just scream. Just off screen goes.
Does that mean you're not in the mood to Dryad at the moment?
What's that?
It's like an Ukobak.
Oh, nothing this way yet. It's a mystery. Oh, what's that? It's 4 arms. I see.
So you need to be curly to come here.
You need to come back later.
Oh, he went the other way this time.
What a jerk. I delete your weird apples.
So yeah, you need to farm all the mans in this tunnel.
Alright.
At least he's quick to farm. These guys less so.
Scrub.
All the Hyrules in Hyrule.
Quit touching me with your weird hands.
I still don't even remember which set that was from. It's from a Markiplier game, isn't it?
That was from bad lip reading.
Or maybe that is. I don't remember, but the emphasis is the best part of it.
Your weird hands.
Yeah.
There's a dinosaur in the background. Isn't he dead?
You're a dinosaur in the background.
Oh,
but
no.
not like the good kind.
Ow, damn it, I hate their big hands. Ow! They touch me and it hurts.
Bad touch.
Yes.
So after Mokepon, what game set had the most mons that you liked?
I haven't had a chance to look yet. I mean, you could do this for a bit while I check, but you might trip over their pointy fingers.
Yeah, it's scary.
I don't know. Duel Masters had an embarrassing number.
Why?
Just because it's just kind of something I keep forgetting even exists. Oh, hey, anti-venom.
But that doesn't mean that it has bad design.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, for example, I will unabashedly say I enjoy the Super Mario Bros. Movie, even though it's atrocious.
I haven't had any luck with the Mario series, Bestiary, because the creatures are kind of a bit oversimplified.
Well, and a lot of them are variants of the same thing.
Yes.
But that said, the basic Koopa Troopa and the basic Goomba are pretty damn adorable.
Please don't put those on my head. They're bad and they hurt.
What about Super Mario RPG?
I haven't had a chance to look through all of it yet. What? Oh, I hit the torch.
Do you think you're up to beating Culex?
I've beaten him before.
And Jinx?
I think I might have. I'm sure
I've beaten Jinx. I have not beat... Did I beat Culex, or did I have a game that already had Culex beaten? I bought a used copy, and it already had a lot of stuff done. The only thing we probably will never do is the Super Jacket.
We might, but don't count on it. I probably should have even said we might.
We can attempt it, but we're not going to...
Even save stating that's tricky.
Yeah. I mean, it takes something like 15 minutes to do.
I was going to say, I think it takes 100 jumps if that's right. Not 15 minutes. No, that's... And I mean, a single attempt is going to take way less than that. But... Oh, Mistletoe.
Oh, maybe it's 2 minutes and 35 seconds.
Yeah, 15 minutes, that doesn't even make sense. Your jumps don't slow down like that. Mistletoe. Sword carved from a sacred tree. Oh, you got a wooden sword. Ooh, I like it. It's a pity we have no use for it. It's fast. And it looks cool.
We might be able to get the attack scarf. But again, I'm not...
Well, the super jacket.
It takes 100. Attack scarf's 30.
Oh, that... Yeah, I can do that.
The funny part, though, about the attack scarf is the attack scarf plus super jacket on Mario makes him basically invincible. The attack scarf is the thing that actually makes it so you're not affected by status effects, not the super jacket.
The super jacket has amazing stats.
Yeah, it just has really high defense. So the thing that protects you from status effects is the thing that increases your attack. Which is funny.
The Quartz Charm.
Quartz Charm is super good. If you have this Quartz Charm, the attack scarf, and the...
You can't put them all at once.
Safety badge, I think it is.
The lazy shell.
Well, no. If you have those 3 things,
oh,
you can have your entire team immune from status effects.
Or at least death.
No, status effects.
Safety badges from everything?
I think safety badge. It's either safety badge or safety pin. One of the 2 of them is a
pin is more... A badge
it makes you immune to, like, I think 3/4 of the status effects. And then the other 2 do make you immune to status effects.
They are not dropping souls. They're just dropping their swords made out of them. Ow! Ow!
And then if you have the lazy shell, the super jacket, and
the lazy shell's like the second best armor after the super.
It has
jacket,
the best armor, but it's not useful on anyone but Peach because it drops your attack down to like 5.
I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, no. If you have the lazy shell, you do almost no attack damage. You can do special damage. You can't do attack damage. And I think it's the work pants is the other one that's really good, but it's good in a weird way because it's armor that mostly increases your attack. Yeah, the off-screen. Ow! RKO out of nowhere!
I don't even think I'm hitting him.
Yeah, you're hitting the torch.
So I shouldn't even throw that 3rd one. Let's going to throw a 4th. Oh, unless he just decides to come over here and check out what's going on.
He wanted to visit. He only goes the other way for like a second, and then he changes his mind.
Killing so many ladies. Why are you in the water, you weirdo? Oh, cool.
You got a little hat.
Yeah, it hurts for some reason.
Now, what I've